Watch this if you feel late in life. There is an old saying that says it's never too late, and it is so true. It is never too late. And I feel like most of us become obsessed with trying to achieve things in life, and we forget that everyone's life is different. I know for sure that at a certain age you should have achieved certain things. I know for sure maybe certain milestones are like universal or uniform. For example, if it is a child, by the time they are 1 year, they should be at least crawling, they should be saying a few words, and those milestones continue on in life. For example, by the time you were 10 or 15, you should have finished elementary school. By the time you were 20, you should be maybe in college or have a degree. And those milestones honestly give us pressure, but don't be pressured to be who God did not create you to be. God created us to be our own selves. I realized something that blew my mind, that there are things that I want to do in life, but every time I try to do those things, I feel like I'm out of alignment. And I've tried it before. I never used to pay attention to it. I honestly don't know why, but there are things that I force myself to do, and I think that I want to do them, but the more I try to do them, is the more I feel out of alignment, is the more I feel stressed. And I'm starting to pay attention to this, and it makes a lot of sense, because other things that I know that are in line with my purpose, when I do them, I feel like there is momentum that is pushing me towards achieving those things. Okay, even when I feel burnout, I just take a simple break. I just take a break, and I eventually get the momentum, because it's in alignment. Okay, so if you feel late in life, think about why you think you feel late. For example, if you feel late that you haven't yet got that degree, why do you feel like it's late that you haven't yet got that degree? Is there an age limit at which people should be getting a degree? For example, if you feel that you are late in life to achieve a certain status in life, maybe you want to be a millionaire, and you are at a certain age and you are not yet a millionaire, why do you feel like you are late? Are you trying to get money from ways that are out of purpose? Because honestly, you can get wealthy in many different ways. Different people have done different things and they've become wealthy. There is literally nothing in this world that people have not done and got wealth. So if you ever find yourself feeling behind, maybe it's you feeling out of alignment and you're trying to do things that are not in line. I listened to one person who I was trying to learn how to write an ebook, and this person is teaching people. There was a YouTube video here, and the person is like, this is how you make the ebook. You go into the AI assistant and give this prompt and it's gonna help you write the book. And then the person said something. He's obviously trying to sell a course, but it mentioned something that almost ached my brain. He's like, do not follow your passion as you do this. And I was like, are you actually kidding me? I know it's good to do things, and there is a proven path that people follow and become successful, but those are the people that hit the road and almost feel like, why do I feel like I hit a dead end? I'm gonna link the other video about where I talked about enjoy your life before you become successful. But if you feel late in life and if you feel behind in life, it's almost like you feel out of alignment, because the things you've been trying to do are not in line with who you should be. Maybe you are trying to achieve success, and the way you're trying to be successful is not the easiest path for you to get there. Yes, there is always a path. I believe everyone is meant to be successful, but in what way are you trying to be successful? Okay, are you doing it the way society wants you to do? Are you taking advice like, oh, don't follow your passion? Because you will be frustrated, believe it or not. If you try to do things that are out of alignment, you will feel behind, you will do things and you're going to be stressed out. So hey, if you feel behind in life, try to see what is making you feel out of alignment. Why are you feeling behind? Why are you behind? What are you doing that is not in line with what you should be doing? Okay, if you found this video interesting, if you enjoyed watching it, I'm gonna link the video where I talked about enjoy your life before you become successful. Okay, I'll see you in that video. Be blessed.